the TT from yesterday. We've got Pogacar, Kung, Vinegar, Wout Van Aert, Magic, just the huge Gasgren, Primo Roglic. This is on the top 7 riders. And this is the timed effort. It's approximately 32.00. It's almost like a 10K, isn't it? Time trial running. 27.2 mil seat post. So 27.2 kilometers, and it was VFF speed, average speed, VFF, very fucking fast. So that was W for the win. Cool is only 19 seconds back. So this is pretty tight. Now people are saying, is Tadej, is he N or N, natty or not? All right, so now people are saying there's no way a 66 kilo guy, assuming he's 66 kg, can beat, these muscle boys, TT specialists. This is where the fanboys, the FBs, the noobs, the NBF. All right, I'm an FB fanboy, but I've been a bit seasoned, 25 years racing over here, etc. And you got the noob fanboys they've bought their first carbon bike and they've got disc brakes already, and they're thinking they know it all. Let's go. So Kung's a TT specialist, and he's 19 seconds back. All right. This, again, he isn't a stage racer. This isn't a one-day race. This is day 5 of the Tour de France? Okay, so, and Tadej, if you look at Tadej, man, his mindset, all right, people are saying is he natural? He reminds me of Lance Armstrong. He's not even breathing. Well, look at a lot of these riders. Not many people are breathing yesterday, except for, this guy here. He was breathing very hard. But again, he doesn't even do the time trials. He doesn't even own a time trial bike, he says. And the one he rides now and then, he hardly rides. Right? So he's only 31 seconds back from a guy whose sole purpose the last 12 months is to come back and win the Tour de France. This guy's sole purpose is just to do, get some points and, get out there and mix it up a bit, This guy here, just doing it. Wout Van Aert's team domestique, Van der Poel, classic sort of rider. So the fact that this guy here, this guy's a specialist, all right, stage racing TT specialist, GC chaser, 32 minutes, and this guy's only 19 seconds back. The question is, if TP ain't natty, then no one's natty. Okay, that's just how it works, all right? And this is pro sport. Professional sport, swimming, cycling, running, basketball, nobody would take, all right? No one would take, let's say you got 2 athletes here. You got, and you got one. All right, and then everything's the same genetics. They're the best of the best in their schools. They just got the same genetics, etc. And you got one guy who's going to go natty, and then you got, one who's not natty. Now this guy here is going to be making cash, and he's going to be getting, assuming it's a guy, he's going to be getting a lot of skirt. All right, maybe he's batting for the other side. Maybe he's getting a bit of that as well. He's getting extra sausage or whatever he's getting. So I'm just saying that the more money you make, the more this you get. It's called SE sex. All right. So the more money you make, the more that you get. There's another thing people like to get as well. It's called fame. All right. So now you're over here, Mr. Natty, and you see not natty boy over here. Same talent. You went to the inter-school races together, etc. And you probably beat each other here and there. Pretty similar. And then your buddy goes to not natty status, and he's making ching 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 ching, and he's getting the fame and the sex, all right? And his parents are proud as well until he gets busted. So this is the deal here, all right? So why would you be surprised if, and here's the thing is, NN isn't going to be doing the same performances as N on the big days where there's money up for grabs. So if NN is only 19 seconds faster over 32 minutes, there's no way that N is N. He is also NN, okay? All right, so you see you're 32, 19, and you're 32, you're both NN. If we're going to make the assumption that he's NN, then Mr. 3219 is also NN. This can go in swimming, any sport, running, where cardio efficiency, there is a skyline there. There's a limit, all right, to your cardio output. All right, it's called your hemoglobin threshold. We'll call it hemo-T. There's only so much you can produce when you are N. And then when you go NN, not natty, then that hemoglobin threshold goes right up. So you can set it 220 hemoglobin, and you can saline it back down to whatever you want to pass the IQ tests. All right, so this is just the deal here. The hemoglobin, all right, this is what it takes in the TT. It's hemoglobin is TT, and that produces the power. Okay, and also if you're a big tall rider, let's say 185 or 190, you're going to have more CDA than a rider who's 175. Okay, so you'll need more power to watts to go up for the same given speed. That's why we've got guys like Victor Campenaerts, they've got a very small CDA, and they can go pretty good for not as much power as some of the bigger riders can do. So in cycling, smaller is better. Smaller frontal surface area, smaller weight. So this is the deal, my friends out there. Anyone who says TP isn't natty, who really cares? This is professional sport, and we're here. These athletes are here. They're risking their life every day for us, all right? Especially cycling. Tour de France. I mean, the TDF, it's 10 out of 10 on the danger. You got spectators. You got Where's Wally? You got the Where's Wally SJWs taking out Tony Martin, causing all these crashes. You got high speed crashes as well. HSC high speed crashes. You got the fatigue, endocrine system shutdowns. All of this stuff, right? And they're doing all this. There's dollars as well, but let's be honest. A lot of these kids are coming from money. Fame's good, but primarily doing this for our entertainment at bottom dollar, bottom line. Okay, we want to see big watts per kilo. All right, everyone loves a bit of pussy, hey, Junior. It's like this is how it is. If you can't push the watts per kilo as a cyclist, it's like BB, bye. And if you can't swim, the fast laps, then it's like also BB. NKU. It's BB. It's bye, nice knowing you. If you can't swim or run or dunk the basketball for this, then it's BB, nice knowing you. That's just the truth there, professional sport, kids. So enjoy it for what it is entertainment. People are risking their lives to put some money on the table, a bit of fame, a bit of a lifestyle. This is how it is, all right? So any of you kids out there who think that Santa Claus exists, that you can win big sporting events, natty, you're dreaming. Absolutely dreaming. You're probably trying to sell your Specialized Venge from 2011 for $10 on Facebook Marketplace as well. Isn't that right, Junior?